Forever. We also got confirmation of Spider-Man freshman year. That's dropping 2024. So we still got a little bit of time left for that one. But I thought it was interesting when they started talking about the details for this show, because it's not exactly a 616 universe type deal to understand it. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool to have that old school animation going on in it. And it's up there. Like I'm going to check it out. I like the Spider-Man. I think it was Spider-Man Unlimited or the Ultimate Spider-Man, whichever one that came out in the mid 2000s. I thought they did a good job with that. They had a bunch of characters that you didn't think that you would see, like Agent Venom was one of them.
Right.
And they had some good cameos in there. So I'm thinking they're going to probably do the same thing with this one, especially with the fact that they're introducing Norman Osborn in it. Spider-Man's going to be wearing a few different costumes.
Right.
So they're also going to have Daredevil in it. So the voiceover is going to be done by Charlie Cox. So I thought that was interesting. And then you're getting a whole bunch of villains. You know, you're getting Doc Ock. It's like they got Hammerhead in there, Chameleon. So it's pretty interesting. They got a bunch of stuff that they're going to be putting in this that they didn't or won't be putting in a lot of the movies, or they could. You know, they're probably using this to see what the fan reaction is going to be. And then whoever is like the most fave that they got out of that, could be Scorpion, could be Doc Ock, it could be anybody that they decide to pull from this and bring into the MCU and feed the fans.
Exactly. I really do feel like these shows are kind of litmus tests for characters, and to see, okay, how do fans respond to this? How do fans react to this decision or the introduction of this character? Like, is there a market for this? And I think that with the freshman year thing, definitely the same thing. I think when you talk about a show like What If, same thing, man. Because we already saw that with Multiverse of Madness, because we had Captain Carter in What If, and then they did Captain Britain in the movie. So I mean, it's essentially the same character in a sense, or the same actress. So it's like we see you working over there, Marvel, man. We see how you trying to introduce them low key. Going on to the next one, the one that I know, spoiler alert, the homie might not be too thrilled about. That's that Marvel Zombies, man. Oh man, go on and tell the people why you're so excited for Marvel Zombies, man. Go on and tell them.
I'm not a huge fan of zombies in general. Like, I just feel like it's way overdone. There's way too many shows for that, but for some reason people are just really into zombies and wanting to have, like, it just trips me out. People want to have a zombie apocalypse, and I just feel like they just, it's convoluted to say the least. But I digress. I'm not excited for this, but they do have a good list of zombies that they'll have in there. You know, they got Ghost, Abomination. They'll have a Captain Marvel zombie. They'll bring back Scarlet Witch. So, you know, that's cool. And then, you know, they got new heroes with Jimmy Woo, Kate Bishop, Yelena. So, you know, it looks like they're going to have a good human crew that could be funny with Shang-Chi and Ms. Marvel. So, yeah, you know, I'm not excited for it, but it could still be good. And of course, like normal, I'm going to check it out. What do you think about it, homie?
I'm here for it, but again, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, what is the angle you getting at with this Marvel? Like, are you trying to like see what the appetite is for some kind of Marvel Zombies live action deal? Or are you just kind of trying to satiate the people that were all in love with the Marvel Zombies concept from What If? Like, where are we going with this, man? Like, where are we going with this? I mean, I'm here for it. It's cool. I'm a little more warm to the zombie game than you are, I think. Like, I'm down with it still, but I'm very selective with my zombie content. Like, I'm not one of these people who watched every single episode of The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead ×2, Telltale's The Walking Dead, Your Mother's Edition. Nah, that ain't me, man. I'm not, I'm real selective when it comes to my zombie content consumption. So I haven't like got to that point where I'm like, okay, I'm done already. It's as long as it's entertaining, I'm good with it, but it's not something that I'm like checking for big time like that. So it is what it is. If it's cool. If it's not, you know, keep it pushing.
Facts. We'll see. We shall see. They got a lineup. They look like they're ready for it. And like Spider-Man, they already got a sophomore year working. What If already working on season 3. I'm pretty sure they're probably working on a season 2 for Zombies too. So you guys will get
Yes.
your fix. You guys will get your fix.
Indeed, indeed. All of you zombie crazed folk will definitely be able to get your appetite satiated. They got you, fam. They got you.
Don't they?
Forever, forever.